Okay, here we are at the settlement side at the reserve at Lake Keowee. Now the settlement side of the reserve is going to be the closest gate into Seneca. So if you're coming from Seneca and come out and eventually wind up on Highway 133, this will be the first gate that you'll come to at the reserve. So you've got the settlement gate, the Keowee Avenue gate, also call that the East Gate, and then you've got the main gate. But we're in the settlement side of the reserve right now. Of course, also, you know, every entrance is gated. You know, the settlement side, you know, this was the extra addition, I should say, of 700 acres that the reserve acquired from bought from Duke Energy. The first section at the main gate is the 3,200 acres, and this is the additional 700 acres that was acquired from Duke Energy. Now on this side of the reserve, we have section O, J, K, L, and M that are currently constructed on this side. And a little bit different about this side of the reserve and the settlement side, you actually go outside of the reserve, get back on 133, and then come back into the settlement side. So, but it's beautiful over here. I mean, some great home sites. A lot of these on the water in this section are almost right across from the village. So especially spring, summer, and fall, if you lived here full time or had a second home and you're on this side of you know, over on the settlement side, instead of having to drive over, you just can take your boat and basically in about 60 seconds be right over to the village. You know, if you're playing golf or that situation, you just call the club and they'll meet you down there at the boat slips, and they'll pick your clubs up for you and take you right up, just full service. Kind of going through the O section right now, about lot number 08. It's beautiful over here. Like I said, 700 acres, nice and quiet. I mean, it's almost got your own little neighborhood over here. And in the future, you'll probably have some kind of amenity plan for this side down the road. But like I said, right now you're so close by water. If you're lakefront on this side, you can just jump right over and be right at the village or at the pool, at the clubhouse in just a matter of a minute or so. And there are several streets, obviously, that turn off this main road coming into the settlement side, but just want to let you get a good feel for this side of the neighborhood. But you know, this settlement side has done very well in sales. I mean, basically everything waterfront over here is sold. So it's a very desirable side of the reserve. And what we're going to do is basically it almost ends right here at M at the time of filming for you today. M would be straight ahead, and we're just going to kind of stop the video right here. And so this is the settlement side of the reserve.